All right, folks, that's your starting lineup. Chris Massey making repairs and getting back into his vehicle that you just mentioned. And now the Sportsman car is set for twin races tonight to entertain you on Flow Racing. Coming out of the north turn, Clemens, T. Dawson, green flag is out.
Off and away they thunder into the south turn. Dawson gets trapped up 3 wide already on the exit of turn 2, first lap, and Dawson sees the position. So move Connor Branch up into the 3rd position. Tommy Neal's got 2nd, and a good battle between the 55 and the 54 for 4th. That's Braden Mills and Zach Orr.
You learn those with experience here, and Tiger Tommy Neal's got a little bit of that, and then some, as the modern Chevrolet pace car pulls off. Sterling Clemens gets back on the gas pedal, and we're back to green flag racing on lap 6.
Well, we're only 6 laps into this thing. He's got plenty of time, but right now he's got the 55 to his tail, so I think the pressure is going to turn up. The dial will be turned up right here with Sterling Clemens leading off the north turn. He's going to have to protect the bottom.
Zach Orr's car looked a little bit looser on that opening lap after the green flag racing. Wondering if it takes maybe a lap or 2 for the tires to come up to temp on that blue and black machine. That might be something we want to watch for if we get some more yellow flags. Car doesn't particularly look strong right after the restart. Meanwhile, a little bit of contact there between Clemens and Neal.
Clemens hanging on to it. It looks like Tommy Neal getting in there pretty hard. Little north turn nudge right there. Another one coming off of turn number 4, trying to make a little space for him on the inside of Clemens. Clemens driving it harder into the turn. That causes him to wash up, but he gets a good drive down the backstretch.
Tiger Tommy Neal is walking a tightrope right now because you've got to try and get around Sterling Clemens on one end, but you also can't open up the door for Zach Orr on the other as we hit halfway in this Law Offices of John Barrow Sportsman Series feature. Here comes Tiger Tommy to the inside for the race lead.
Clemens shuts the door. Oh, the 21 says, no, I want the spot. What great short track racing here. Another nudge into turn number 1. Clemens sideways down the backstretch. Here it is, a battle royale. He shuts the door again in turn number 3. Physical racing here at Bowman Gray Stadium, and the fans love it.
Tommy's got the door, goes full send there to Sterling Clemens and sent him about 2 lanes up the racetrack to get the lead. But the call 811 before you dig caution comes out right as that happens. T. Dawson's car is stopped up along the arm curl barrier.
Well, here we go. Clemens will lead them to green. Can he protect the bottom? 13 laps down in this 20-lap feature event. He has an aggressive Tiger right to his backside. Zach Orr wondering what's going to happen in front of me.
Tommy Neal may have the issue of 2 Zacks behind him as Clifton has been able to get around Connor Branch.
So Orr in 3rd rather, Clifton in 4th, and Tommy Neal applying the bumper to Sterling Clemens in the lead. How deep will they drive it into the north turn? Clemens actually got a good run through the corner and was able to stay off the bumper of Tommy Neal for now.
Great to see Zach Clifton back in this race. He's in 4th position, like you said. Great to see him back in the Sportsman division, but right now it's a 3-horse race at the front of this field. Clemens desperately trying to hug that car to the bottom, not expose his entry, not expose his exit. That is a tough task at Bowman Gray Stadium.
Tommy Neal continuing to apply the pressure on Sterling Clemens. Meanwhile, it just caught Chase Robertson started to make some moves.
He runs
over Sterling Clemens for the race lead.
Big contact to the left rear of the 03 car and sends Sterling Clemens for a spin cycle.
Looks like it has. Modern Chevrolet pace vehicle into its spot in the north turn. Zach Orr has the honor of leading Zach Clifton back to green flag racing at Bowman Gray.
Zach Orr, the first to the loud pedal, he goes. That Pulse Vaca machine will now have to hold off Zach Clifton, a great veteran of this division. 17 laps on the board, coming to 2 to go, this time by.
Orr with a good gap. Big battle back for 5th between Brandon Lee Brindle and Chase Robertson and Michael Adams, whose name we've not called throughout this race at all.
Well, he started 18th, and I'll tell you what, wow.
Big move here as they come to the white flag for Zach Orr.
Zach Orr, one more time around for the driver that crashed in practice. From a practice crash to the front of the field and a checkered flag. Zach Orr, win number 19 at the stadium.
Green flag is out. Second 20-lapper for the law offices of John Barrow. Sportsman series would have been underway, but they called off the initial start.
Nope. Re-rack them, restack them. Let's do it again. And we're going to do it again pretty quick. The Louis Custom Showers 11 and Plemons. Second time Plemons gets to start up front. Pretty good for Sterling Plemons. A good shot to get his third career win. Second career win in sports, I'm sorry. Here we go. Louis to the loud pedal. Side by side they go. Lots of contact for the top four competitors at the start of this race, but they're 2x2 all the way through the field. Further back, Zach Orr tangling with Zach Clifton. Oh, near disaster there.
But they kept it.
It's about the second or third time that's happened where I thought we were going to stay green, and then the call 811 before you did caution comes out. You've got Kirk Sheets. You've got Braden Mills. You got a lot of drivers that would love to be the ones tucked directly behind the modern Chevrolet pace vehicle, which is just pulled off to get us back to green flag racing on lap 2 of 20. Off we go. A little stack up there amongst the top 5. Plemons got a good jump. Lewis did not contact with Sheets for the second position. Mills is there and company all trying to fight, and Lewis just stacked them all the way up and then runs into trouble himself and spins it off into the grass, entering the north turn.
Oh my gosh. Oh, sideways is the Zero Hero 2 coming off the turn. Louis is in the infield. No yellow flag. Battles on for second place. The Zero Hero of Kirk Sheets is sideways all the way around this track. Braden Mills to the inside. The Zero Hero Sheets. He was in a heap earlier this morning after a practice crash, and now he's battling for the second position. What a job he's doing on the outside as the yellow flag finally waves for the stopped car of Chase Lewis.
Long, long way to go, though. That's the difference as the modern Chevrolet pace car pulls down to its place in the north turn, and Sterling Plemons will wait and wait and wait, checked up the field behind him just a bit before he actually went, so Braden Mills had to react and had to slow down just a hair, but Mills is there. Rear bumper to Plemons. Top 4 have broken away, and Chase Robertson underneath Michael Adams for 5th as Brandon Lee Brendel nearly outturned by Tiger Tommy Neal for 6th.
Single file all the way around the quarter mile, tripping lap number 5 of this 20-lap contest. The Duggins welding machine is in control. Braden Mills, the young race car driver, sitting in the second position, having a fantastic run in third right now, and sliding is the Zero Hero car. Here comes Justin Taylor to the bottom of Kirk Sheets for the 3 spot. This is the big battle on the track. Justin Taylor visited Victory Lane last week. He wants to get that sweet taste of winning again.
And look who's right there behind both of them. The defending champion of this division, Chase Robertson, looking for his opportunity. I think he's going to shove Taylor up into third, and that may give him the opportunity to race Taylor for second. But they've got to clear Kirk Sheets first as Robertson works the inside and continues to try and clear the Zero Hero, and he will out of the south turn.
Here comes Michael at the 21 car. Will try to move his way into 6th. Sheets on the outside, hanging on for dear life halfway into the Sportsman feature. Chase Robertson right now just ahead of this pack. Chase Robertson is knocking on the back door of Justin Taylor. Donkey strong, going on the brakes slowly out of the turn. Now here comes Chase Robertson to the bottom. Contact between those 2 race car drivers in the south turn.
Classic racing rule, you can block once, you can't block twice, and Donkey Strong just about got turned there in the south turn. It's what, 4, 5, 6 bumps? I'm beginning to lose count of them, but now there's Michael Adams, who's stuck, or at least looks stuck for a bit there, as there.
Oh, little brake check there.
The gamesmanship from Chase Robertson to free himself of Michael Adams, who was trying to drive through his rear bumper, so now we'll have a one-on-one battle yet again with Justin Taylor and Chase Robertson for third, and that's the problem, is that they're coming to 6 laps to go, and Sterling Plemons and Braden Mills are clear by about a straightaway.
Well, the battle is back on. You see it at the right side of your screen right there. Chase Robertson is all over the back bumper of that 12 car as he dips down low, trying to seek daylight underneath the Wade interiors. Kevin says yes, Sportsman.com12. But I'll tell you what, he's playing masterful. The opportunity he needs. Chase Robertson to the bottom. He gets the spot. Here comes the 19 of Michael Adams trying to fill the hole, but Doggy Strong says no. Adams once again charges down low. Contact.
Will Justin Taylor be able to hang on to it? I'm amazed that he survived the amount of bumps that he got from Robertson and didn't get turned and just about dirt tracked it through the south turn there as Adams continues to try and work him over. That would be for the 5th position if Adams can make the pass, and these are championship points that you're losing on Robertson in particular if you cannot complete this in the next handful of laps.
Sterling Clemens out front, but right now the battle is on for the 4th position. Justin Taylor hanging on to it. To the inside, knocking so gently is the number 19 of Michael Adams. Adams dips low, gets into him. Justin Taylor goes around in a plume of smoke.
Will Braden Mills be able to pull off a last lap or 2 pass? Green flag, 2 laps to go.
2 trips around this famed quarter mile for Sterling Clemens. Will there be a yellow? Will it be clean and green? The battle is on for 2nd position right now as Chase Robertson looks, and he's on the backside of the 54, but the white flag is out. The Duggins Welding 03 circulating around the back straightaway. From Mondays in London to being a 2-time winner in Winston-Salem, Sterling Clemens, generational talent, wins at Bowman Gray.